Well, happy Wednesday morning, everybody. I'm Jimmy Flynn, and I'm going to sing a few songs, tell a few stories, and hope everybody's doing okay with here, okay? But join in and sing along if you can, and come in, we'll do the best I can. Come in, bring your whole bloody clan. Take it nice and easy, and I'll take you by the hand. Sit you down, I'll treat you decent, I'm an Irishman. Mid-morning, Frank. Best you can. Come in, bring your whole bloody clan. Take it nice and easy, and I'll take you by the hand. Sit you down, I'll treat you decent, I'm an Irishman. Well, it's probably the nicest day we've had so far this year in Halifax here. It's just gorgeous. It's going to be 30 degrees today, and I think right across the country is pretty hot, so that's nice. Hi, Paul. How are you this morning, buddy? Good morning to you. Frank Papino in Toronto. Hi, Frank. How you doing, buddy? Haven't spoken for you a while. What have you been up to? I had a wonderful dream last night. I dreamt I was walking on this white sandy beach, and that probably explains my footprints in the kitty litter this morning. With a young couple down in Halifax the other day in the back of a taxi cab, and they're driving downtown Halifax, and all of a sudden the taxi cab driver jammed on the brakes, and two of them smashed their faces right in the front seat. So the guy in the back seat says to the taxi driver, "Why did you do that?" And he said, "Somebody hollered stop." And he said, "She wasn't talking to you." Sometimes it changes songs. Here's a little song here. My buddies and me were once wild and free. Now we ain't doing so great. We used to go down and tear up a town. Now we're in bed by 8. The parties are fewer. We're drinking and sure instead of our glass of champagne. And when we get together, we talk about the weather. All we ever do is complain. 'Cause all my friends have had hip replacements. They slipped and fell, and the floor basement were old and pale. The bones are frail. Years ago, we were stealing bases. Now all we do is have wheelchair races. Oh, all my friends have had hip replacements. I see Frank up in Toronto, the power bills are getting rather crazy up there. Eh? Apparently, there's down in Hamilton, this vacuum cleaner salesman went to see this old woman, knocked on her door, and she opened the door and said, "Ma'am, I'm a vacuum cleaner salesman. I'd like to do a demonstration for you." And she said, "I'm not interested." And went to close the door. He put his foot in the door and stopped it. He said, "Man, this is a Dyson vacuum cleaner, the most powerful vacuum cleaner in the world. It'll lick up just about anything." And as he's saying that, he's dumping horse manure all over her carpets. And he says to her, "If that vacuum cleaner will suck up all that horse manure in the carpet, I'll eat what's left." She said, "I'll be right back." He said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to get a spoon." He said, "They cut my power off 2 weeks ago." Anyway, I got a request to do a couple of Irish songs this morning, so a little song called The Black Velvet Band. Her eyes did shine like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and the hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprenticed to trade I was bound, and many's an hour sweet happiness I spent in that sweet little town, till a sad misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow the black. All together, come on. And her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and the hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with the black velvet band. The next morning before judge and jury, for trial I had to appear. Well, the old judge said, "Now listen, young man, the case against you is quite clear. We're going to give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow the black." All together, come on. And her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and the hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. clapping now. Let's get her going. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of Venice, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all, Venice, said he. I danced on the morning when the earth had begun. I danced on the moon, I danced on the sun. Came down to heaven and I danced on earth. Bethlehem, I had my birth. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of Venice, and he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, all together, come on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of Venice, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all, Venice, said he. Good morning, Angelina. Hi, doll. The doll's watching too. It's a beautiful day in Halifax here, Chief Adam Harbor, actually. Frank's off to work. Okay, buddy, have a great day. And we had some plumbing problems upstairs last week, so I looked through the phone book and I seen 24-hour plumber. I said, that's me man. So I phoned him up. He come over while jumping. What a mess he made. There's water all over the floor. He let cut the pipe, and it was just terrible. So when he finished doing the job, I said, how long have you been a plumber? He said, 24 hours. And my brother was on one of those big game shows down in the United States last summer. So the guy says, we're $100,000. Two-part question. Old MacDonald had a what? And my brother said, farm. He says, you're right. He said, for $100,000, spell farm. My brother said, E-I-E-I-O. I'm going to do a Stan Ryder song here for you. Haven't done this song for a while. It's Stan did a lot of nice songs, and here's one called There's a Time When the Wind Comes Up and sometimes, and a beautiful calm day like today, all of a sudden, bang, way she goes, blows every part. It's called a gale. Just my luck to have a watch with nothing left to do. Watch the deadly waters go as we go north to the Sioux. Wonder if they'll turn again, bend us to the rail, take off one more youngster in the gale. The kid was so damn eager, saw so big and new. Never had to tell him twice or find him work to do. And each night on the mess deck, he was always first to sing, show us pictures of the girl that went in spring. That is things that us old timers know. On Shirley summer comes, there comes a blow nowhere, and it goes off like a bomb. Take a 116-tonner and turn her on her beam. Well, the gale takes all before with a scream. And I told a kid 100 times, don't take the lake for granted. Come down 100 knots, so fast it seems enchanted. And I'd some red-eyed wild girl, I staring at the wall as her lover goes into a great squall. That kid was on the mess deck. Look at the sky. I could tell by where I was standing, with tears falling from his eyes. I never had the heart to tell him he should be on a line, even on a night so warm and fine. When she struck, he sat right up. I roared at him, get down! For all that I might hear, I might have, well, not made a sound. Stood there standing, I felt my face grow pale as he climbed hand over hand along the rail. I could feel it rolling over with the fury of the blow, and that good consciousness more terrible and slow. And the mistake was always first to sing, show us pictures of the girls that went in spring. And I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots, so fast it seems enchanted. Night some red-eyed white girl, I staring at the sky, and their lover goes, says goodbye. I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. It goes from calm to 100 knots, so fast the James enchanted. The nice and red-eyed wild girl lies staring at the bound, as their lover goes into the tail. Oh, it's been a while since I sang that one. I think I got some of the words wrong. We were going to Toronto a couple of months ago before all this crazy started. I was in the back of a taxi cab going from Halifax to there, over to the airport. So I'm driving along in a taxi cab and reached up and I tapped the cab driver on the shoulder. I said, "Excuse me, sir, I'd like to ask you a question." Well, I did that. He took the car up on the sidewalk, back down the street, shot across the street, almost hit a bus, to a parking lot, stopped that far up a plate glass window in the mall. It was real quiet in the cab. I said, "Sir, I'm awful sorry. I didn't think tapping you on the shoulder and asking you a question would cause you such a stir." He said, "It's 100% my fault." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "This is my first day driving cab. I've been driving a hearse for 23 years. Down at Cape Breton. Last week was a cool evening. This old guy, 80 years old, on the front porch of his house in a rocking chair. And he's rocking back and forth and he's naked from the waist down. And his daughter come home. He said, "Dad, what are you sitting over here with no pants on? You're going to catch pneumonia." He was rocking back and forth and back and forth. "Dad, it's cold out. The whole neighborhood's watching. You got no pants on. What are you doing?" "Well," he said, "I sat here last week when it was cold with no shirt on, and I got a stiff neck. This is your mother's idea." Anyway, I hope everybody's staying safe out there, and I got to go get some sun today, and mow the grass, and do all the crazy things you got to do around the house all the time. So I hope everybody stays safe and enjoy your lovely day out there. And I had a little, where'd it go? It's gone now. What the hell? Yeah. So I should tell you too, on the 15th of July, I'm going to be in Truro, Nova Scotia, at Belly Up Bar. They got a big new patio deck there outside, and it's be a great Father's Day present for anybody up in Truro who wants to get some tickets for the show. It's going to be on the 15th. That's a Friday night, and we'll have a party, okay? Anyway, I want to say goodbye. I know I'm busy today too, so I will see you again tomorrow, and well, I'll see you somewhere in the line. We're gonna meet again someday, somewhere down the line. I don't know where or when, another place, another time. And we'll sing some good old songs and stories on my mind. We're gonna meet again, my friends, somewhere down the line. Another show's over, another day gone by. Good friends all around us, mighty time to fly. Don't know if I can find the words, but I'll try to, my friend. May God bless you and keep you until we meet again. Stay safe out there. And I was reading on Facebook the other day that, well, everybody being home all the time and people drinking and smoking marijuana and stuff, 40% of women that are married or in relationships are going to be pregnant, and 60% of the men are going to look like they're pregnant. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Smile, laugh, and yeah, call people up and tell them jokes if you can, and call your parents. It's Father's Day this Sunday, so to all the dads out there, we'll have maybe a little special Father's Day show, okay? Okay, have a wonderful day. God bless. Thanks.